Hello everybody, it's your boy Darth Revan, and in this video I am going to show you some really cool products that I got off Etsy. I'm going to not only review them both, but I'm going to tell you their price tag, and I'll also link the description. I'll also link these products in the description, as well as the shop that I bought these from on Etsy. They're both about $25 each. And Colossus, well, this is 20 minus the, you gotta pay extra for the shipping container, which is about $5 extra. It's not too bad, but it doesn't account for shipping, but the seller does not charge too much for shipping, so that's good. This cab over truck is called the Colossus Transport. This does not even fit on with friction, just, fits on those some pegs. The semi truck, the Peterbilt looking semi, is called the Fortress. It was about $25. And keep in mind, if you want either of these products, not only I will link them in the description. However, keep in mind these are not assembled. I had to glue these together, and that's what you got to do. If you don't have super glue or hot glue, then don't even bother buying these products. But I also bought this separately. This is about the same price. This is a tanker trailer. I had to assemble this too. None of these products came assembled, so that's just something to keep in mind. They're all resin 3D printed. They're really nice, really smooth, especially for a 3D printed item. But yeah, there you go. I'm gonna review them. Now onto the review of these products. The Colossus Transport is a cab over looking thing. It doesn't even have a window. Well, you can fit a stock Hot Wheels vehicle. I used this one for example. It's almost too wide to fit in there, but it still fits in there just fine. But it's got a machine gun. This thing came with like a grenade launcher and some other weapons, but yeah, I decided to want the classic 50 cal. And now onto what is called the Fortress, aka the War Rig, the tanker truck. It came with two different bumpers. One of them has spikes on, so I just went with this one. And this is something to keep in mind. This does not have a hole for the little peg to go in, so you're gonna have to do that yourself or get creative or something. I cut down the peg because the peg was like about down here, and it really stood up. So I decided to just cut it down, and yeah, there you go. But the only part I had to assemble with the truck is just the wheels. It was really simple to assemble. This, however, was a lot of different parts. The tank was in 3 different parts, middle and an end. The frame, it's pretty sloppily glued together, but I did my best. Got the wheels, the fenders. Like I said, the frame runs all around here, and the bumper too. This was a pain in the ass to assemble. But other than that, I really like both of these products. Or all 3 of them, because I bought the trailer separately, but that's something else. And I'm going to go into the more fine details about the truck, the cab. It's got a minigun on the right side of the truck, some floodlights, some skulls, a battering ram, circular saws, spikes poking out of the wheels, 4 exhaust pipes. You got some armored windshield, armored windows, armor on the sides, and some plating on the back too. And the hood, it looks really sweet as well. I love the whole look of this truck. It's really cool. It's a beautifully designed 3D printed truck. It is. These are all resin 3D printed. And I'm going to go into a little bit more depth with the Colossus with the finer details. The doors, none of this stuff opens, just something cool to look at, doesn't even roll. Got some steps on the side, like I said, machine gun. You have the cab, it looks really aggressive and so cool. The wheels, one of the axles ended up coming off. It's right there, I had to hot glue that on. The fuel tanks, and you've got a drivetrain, everything's so cool looking. The fenders were a separate piece. I mean, it came with all this, but I had to pay a little bit extra for the shipping container. It's not too much extra. I only paid $5 extra on a $20 price tag, so that's not too bad. Pretty good, actually. And I will link this seller's products, not only these products, but I will also link his store or shop in the description below, like I've been saying. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Reverend Skywalker. That was my review on the Colossus transport truck, the Fortress, and the tanker trailer. I will see you all next time, and bye. Remember, life is good.